Greetings, Aquarius. This is your message, your what lies beneath for the month of November. This is your what lies beneath for the month of November. I'd like to welcome all of you. My soul recognizes your soul. If you're not yet subscribed, please join us. To our new friends, hello. And to our returning loyal ones, I love you guys. You guys know I love and appreciate you all very much. So we're going to get started, Aquarius. First of all, I feel as though, Aquarius, you guys may have issues or you may have struggles in the area of being your authentic self, being who you truly are, being who you are destined to be, who you are, tapping into your spiritual side. I feel as though you guys have struggles and issues with that, whether it's due to the fact that you may have had to push down certain energies. You may have been around certain people growing up in childhood who possibly did not understand your abilities and how special you were. So because they didn't know how to deal with or accept your abilities, your gifts, I feel as though they may have forced you to push certain things aside and to pretend as though they really didn't exist. I feel as though as you guys have become more spiritually aware, you have gained some type of clarity on who you are authentically and who you are genuinely, that you have certain things that you can do, certain energies that you can tap in, and I feel as though you guys are coming to an awareness of that. And I feel as though for some of you, you could be catering more to the spiritual side by experimenting. You could be doing things which are witchy. You're tapping more into the paranormal side of things. I feel as though for some of you, you might even possibly consider making a grimoire if you haven't already. I feel as though either way, I feel as though you guys have come into awareness of the child you were destined to be, the child who you were meant to be, becoming that version of self that you were created to be spiritually. Here, I feel as though this is leading you to this is leading you more to the dreamy side and the dreamy state of things. I feel as though you guys are yet to find out, come to the realization of your purpose. For some of you, you might be struggling in that area, but I feel as though the more and more you become more spiritual, you will become more aware of where your destiny lies and what your purpose is here during this time, during the now. I feel as though you may have to sacrifice some things. You may have to sacrifice some things. I feel as though whether it be sacrificing the preconceived notion that you were given, in childhood, that something that was instilled in you that wasn't the truth, that wasn't authentic to who you really are. You may have to abandon that way of thinking. You might even have to abandon certain people or certain things, leave behind certain things. There's a great sacrifice that is needed in order for you to be able to fully embrace who you were authentically meant to be. I feel as though you guys may have you may hide who you are. You may feel as though you must hide who you are for fear of possibly being judged, or just I'm getting embarrassment. You may be embarrassed. You may be a little embarrassed. Feel as though others might not be as welcoming to the thought or the idea that you have certain things and abilities that you're able to do. I feel as though you might be embarrassed. You might even be embarrassed of forcing people away. And in the midst of forcing people away due to the fact that you're embarrassed, I feel as though you guys could be possibly tapping into or doing esoteric things that are possibly on the dark side. For some of you, I feel as though when you become imbalanced, you have the tendency to use these abilities in a not so helpful way. We'll just put it like that. In ways that don't benefit you. They may harm you more than they do be beneficial to you. I feel as though that's when you're unbalanced, when you're not in a balanced state of mind, or when you're not in a balanced energy. I feel as though you could lean more towards the dark side of things and the dark side of your abilities than stand within the light side of things, the lighter side of it. So, and I feel as though when you lean more towards the darker side of this energy, it becomes an obsession. It becomes incurable, uncurable obsession. You become more and more drawn to the darkness and the darkness of your abilities, and using them again in a more harmful way, in a way of harming you than doing you any good, being beneficial to you. So I feel as though Spirit is saying to remember who you are, to always remember who you are, and try to stay in the light and keep yourself in a grounded frame of mind, so that you don't wander off to the darker side of your abilities. So Spirit, may we have some energies. Wow, this is ooh-wee. If I tell y'all Spirit don't be right on time. Cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. That's so that you can stay balanced within yourself in a healthy balance. It's very important that you cleanse and refresh yourself, Aquarius. At your request, we will help you develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress. So I feel as though you guys, Spirit is saying, cleanse yourself and detoxify yourself so that you don't become imbalanced. Because when you're stressed, you become more imbalanced and you lean more towards the darker side of your abilities than the lighter side. So that's the message I have for you. Spirit has for you, Aquarius, and remember to do everything with love, strength, and grace going forward. Please like, share, and comment. Subscribe as well if you've not yet done so. And until next time, ciao, y'all.